Okay, hello and welcome back to episode 2 of my Let's Play series as England in Civilization 6. So we're jumping back into the game. I can actually set a timer this time. It looks like the last time ran about 38 minutes, which wasn't too bad for a first episode, but I always want to try to keep it a little bit more constrained. You know, I'm not 100% sure why my Morocco Let's Play series did so well. Part of me wonders, and I say so well in quotes, part of me wonders if it's because it's a relatively, like, not often played civilization, but one that there's a non-trivial amount of demand for. Simply because it looks like a huge percentage of the views are through search. And a ton of the search are like Morocco adjacent search terms. So like a channel like this is like England is going to be swarmed by, you know, there's a million videos about England. But I wonder if you did something, you know, with a less well-known word, that's almost like a way to pick up searches. I don't know. I am not sure. Okay, so the one problem with my current strategy is that they can just shoot arrows at me. I did not consider that. I'm just gonna go beat them up. And then I guess you should probably go help him. Well, there's Iran. The Caspian Pass, the land bridge into Iran. Let's just go beat up this galley. Oh, that's an archer from Kabul. I'll skip my turn then. I think at some point you'll move. Hello, Nubia. One of my favorite things that existed, and I can't remember which Civilization game this was. It was Civilization 3, I believe. Is they had like this World War II in the Pacific mode that I would play the shit out of that as a kid. I had no idea what I was doing. Obviously, it was just
May the forces
chaos,
of evil become
but I had so much fun. Okay. So I could do horseback riding, which would let me get horsemen, but I'm not really aggressive. Like, there's no need to be aggressive. I want production stuff. I think that bronze working would be good. I wish that I could get the kill 3 barbarians. I think even if I'm doing the research, I think if I successfully kill the 3 barbarians, I'll get the Eureka later. Like, I don't think I have to do it before I finish the research. I'm gonna find out, but yeah, I knew they would just get out of the way at some point. Cotton. What is that? Uzbekistan. I think that's where Uzbekistan is. Although my impression was Soviet cotton was more in the Fergana Valley, but I actually don't know. Maybe there was a ton of cotton production here. Anyone who knows anything about Soviet production statistics, let me know. If Uzbekistan was a big cotton producer. I mean, for all I know, they still could be a big cotton producer. Yeah, I'm gonna win that. Okay, now the question is, where do I think the most barbarians live? Probably somewhat further north. Okay. I think I'm vaguely headed towards India. I'm not sure. So I think we've managed to kill one of them. No. Didn't run away. Let's skip the rest of your turn. Oh, there you are. You did run away. Now, what was I think I can do open borders now. I have a shit ton of horses and I'm not using them for anything. Good. What about you? I don't really need open borders for anything right now. Okay, so all I can give them is 2. Yeah, go ahead, buy it. I'm always down to sell you stuff. Okay, make a deal. And I think my guess is I'm out of horses now. Yeah, I can't give any more horses. Yes, I'm thinking Rome and Copenhagen are my next two city locations. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking boats. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna run the fuck away. It's assuming I'm still alive at the end of my turn. Because this guy could just come and finish me off, couldn't he? You stupid, stupid barbarian. Like, you could have just killed me, but you're too stupid. You're too much of a big dummy. Okay, promotion available. I think I'd rather have more combat strength, if I'm gonna be frank. No, I think I'm in Afghanistan. I'm looking for the Fergana Pass. I can clear that off of my screen. Yeah, my era score is not very good, but it's at least I'm not going to get a Dark Age. I completely forgot that that was a mechanic. There are so many mechanics in this game. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all. It looks like someone is in India. I'm not sure if that's a city-state or what. Yeah, definitely rest and repair. It might make sense to send my boat. I mean, I really want to clear these barbarians out. And I just need to kill 3 barbarians. Okay, cool. I can appoint a person. I think I want this educator guy for science. Or maybe I want... So the diplomat would give me... So she acts as 2 envoys. So I could get a free envoy, basically. Okay, it makes the city more powerful. I'm not sure if that gives me the ability to shoot people. And this would give me another 2 faith. I don't think that that's really worth it. Okay, the steward give me... Interesting. I think I'm going to do the steward. Yeah, I think I'm going to do him in Birmingham.
Our governor is now on their way to their...
Look back over the past.
Okay, change policy. No. Oh, plus 50% construction towards settlers. What would it cost for me to change it? Like nothing. Okay. Yeah, I think that was worth it, because I'm going to build at least a couple more settlers. Build any specialist district. Okay, found a pantheon. What does this do? It awards me an envoy, which would be basically a free city-state. So that, they finished. I could do hanging gardens to give me more housing and population growth, but I think a lot of people are going to be able to have built that. A campus, I think, would be pretty good. Let's put you there. Okay, now you are going to go to Rome. Thank you for telling me that someone else has received a foreign delegation. Okay, Cardiff. I think you're a city-state. I mean, I'm just going to run into Tibet. But Cardiff is kind of blocking the way. Because it's not letting me go in there. Okay, and then what are these 2 warriors up to? They're just kind of blundering around looking for stuff. Does this take a second to apply? Like, I feel like plus 50% toward production. Oh, it's probably production towards. And so it's not gonna like it's not going to be boosted expo like retroactively. Okay, I could make a dedication. I've been doing a good job triggering these Eurekas. I'm tempted to do that again. But this would also be really good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this because I'm going to be doing a lot of conversion. And I think it's going to be pretty straightforward to get a lot of cities. Like, relatively many cities. Like, let's say I have 4 cities, I convert it, that's going to be on the same level as having had 8 Eurekas. I'm not sure, but that feels like a good deal. Okay, now I kind of think that Birmingham might need a worker. Yeah, I'm just wandering around in search of barbarians. Okay, now you are going to go to Copenhagen. Now I could do a library, which is going to give me great scientist points, science and stuff like that. I could do another settler. That's what it's recommending I do. And I don't even think that that's the worst idea. Entered Xinjiang. I have no idea how to pronounce it. That Chinese state where all the Uyghurs live. It's cool that most people like me. I don't know why these people don't like me. We could be homies. Would you be interested in buying some more of my horses? You're also welcome to have open borders. I really don't care about giving you guys open borders. You can all have whatever you want. I don't think you're going to do anything with it. Could we do this? Nope. Sure. I think I'm out of horses. Because it's like, what am I going to do with these horses? I'm not going to build horsemen. And I get more per every turn. I'm excited to get iron, because when I was loading in the game, I saw my bonuses as the UK, and it looks like I produce mega iron. Nice. My boat is back to health. Go beat them up. Could I buy an archer? I could not. I could buy a scout. Archer would be 240 gold. A monument would be 240 gold, which would actually be pretty good. I kind of think I need a monument. You're neutral, it appears. Because you used to have a frowny face and now you have nothing. Okay, now the question is, do I have a promotion available? Yeah, definitely combat strength. Up in like the Kola Peninsula.
With the sun shining
Nice.
brightly, then dusk's...
And I think this is Ethiopia. It's great to meet you, Ethiopia. Let's send delegations to each other. And would you like some wine? Nope, you'll never sell me that. I don't think I want to sell my 1 wine. Because it says 1, which makes me think that I only have 1 of it. What would you give me? Sure, 14 gold, that sounds good. Get rid of that shit. Okay, my warrior. I've got an absurd degree of information about the world for like the 14th century BC. Are you chiding me for having barbarians? I agree. I don't like having barbarians, Solomon. Are you going to do anything about it? Don't fucking chide me for having barbarians. The Gaul. I don't know how you're so low health. Did you get attacked? And then the scout is down here as well. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Bro, fuck you. You're so fat. Don't talk to me, fatty. Don't never look at me again. I think I'll build a monument here. That sounds pretty good. Okay, getting truffles would be nice. That would be pretty mucho good. And then of course there's wheat here. Mercury.
My liege.
Bronze is the mirror
Okay,
of the
cool. So it should
fallen.
reveal
Wine
iron.
of the mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and
That's cool that it happened at the same time. Let's go chase these barbarian fleets down. Choose my research. It's probably going to be this one that lets me just embark all of my units, right? Allows traders to embark. Nope. You have to be able to put units on boats. That's the only way that I could understand this making sense. Would the watermill be good? I think that looks like it would be pretty good. Allows harvesting of stone. Sure. And then let's look here. What can I do? And this is the only one I have a Eureka for. I can't believe I've still not cleared any barbarian encampments. And I think political philosophy, if I remember correctly, is really important. Nice, and I can see who... These people have no Surazin. So rank 1 would give me +1 production. I think I'd rather have Cardiff. May have to cut this one short because some repair guy's on his way. We'll see. Okay, +2 points towards great profit per turn. I'm gonna get that soon anyway, so it doesn't make sense to do in just a couple of turns. The Kree are next up. Bro, why are you unfriendly with me? Oh, but I have iron. Why do I have iron? Oh, is it because of Birmingham? Is Birmingham like on top of iron? That would be the only thing that would make sense. Oh, barbarian. There you are. I found you, barbarian. Okay, so I can sink any of these ships. Let's sink the weakest one first. I found a goody hut. There, okay, but where am I producing the iron from? Like, jokes aside, I wish there was a way I could tell, like, easily. It has to be where I settled one of my cities. Okay, there's a whole bunch of city-state quests. Let's make a deal. Ethiopia, do you want to buy my iron from me? There, go ahead. Do you like me more now? You don't. What about you? Do you want to buy my horses from me? And have open borders? What would you give me? Thank you. I appreciate your gold. I love taking gold from everyone. Cool, end turn. I'm
ሜዳም
gonna...
አሁን ምድር በመውደድህ ደስ ብሎኛል።
Okay.
ተራሮቹ
Weird thing to say to me, but you're welcome. Dude, my boat must not have sunk. But they died. They committed suicide against me. A bizarre strategy. Let's go home. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I want to risk it. Kind of a similar situation for you. Except for the problem with you is that you're just gonna... Yeah, there's no reason to not just suicide yourself. So I could do Stonehenge, but there's no reason because I'm going to be getting a great profit in a second anyway. Another monument would probably be pretty good. Just for the loyalty and the culture. Sure. Like, I don't understand why they just killed themselves. I mean, I guess I just did the same thing to them. So it's a little hard for me to be too critical. A great person. Recruit.
Our populace has attracted a...
Have they won? Wow. Okay. Be at a holy site. Okay, let's found a religion. Choose religion. My custom religion. I think I'm gonna call it good things are good. So, international trade rights provide +2 gold to cities with holy sites, and additional +2 gold for every building with a holy site district. Interesting. I like production in general. Like, I tend to just be a production hoe at these games. +1 amenity in cities, but that's only +1, like that doesn't scale. And I also like things that scale. Relics have triple... No, I'll do work ethic. Okay, now I can choose my religious beliefs. +3 gold for each city following the religion. Could be pretty good. Interesting. Basically a better church or something like that. +1 spread, so basically my missionaries are better. +1 science for every 4 followers of this religion could be really good. Because that's not restricted to just my country, that's just like in general. This is interesting. When you send an envoy to a city-state, it adds 200 religious pressure to that city-state. Because I've got quite a few envoys in city-states. I kind of, though, just like this +3 gold for each city following your religion. That seems like it would just be base pretty good. And I don't know enough about anything else. Like, I know that I always like gold. Oh, nice. And then I get another +1 production for strategic resources. I'm just like... I get a ton of bonuses for production on strategic resources, which is sick. Yeah, like, look at this. 6 production on the horse. Although, there's not very much iron. I'm a little bit disappointed by that, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, no iron in Germany seems crazy. But maybe that's just me. There is iron over here. And horses. There has to be iron in Sweden, right? Otherwise that would be just insane. And then there's obviously iron in England. Yeah, I'm not sure when this settler finishes where it should go. I should have considered buying something. On my turn, I will. Another boat. I think I should probably buy a military unit to go clear England. And then I think a library makes sense. Or I could do the Oracle. The patronage of great people costs 25% less faith. Interesting. This looks like it could be pretty good. I think I'm gonna roll for that. I mean, it would suck if someone stole it from me, of course. And then let's buy a workboat. Can I do that? Is that just a builder? Probably. That would make sense. Cool. Yeah, I'll just improve both of these whales here. Or just fish. The amber would, of course, be nice to get at some point, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed, honestly, that, okay, so you have sold iron to already. I don't think you're gonna want them. Here, buy all of my iron. I love gold. And you? Here, buy my horses. That sounds fine. AIs have always, like, massively preferred gold per turn. Which, like, I just don't care about it. It's like, sure, whatever. Plus 15 from deals is so good. It's just, the whole world's money is coming to me. You know, crazy energy going on. I could build a mine there. But, like, yeah, like, obviously fish. The housing will be good because I've been having a housing shortage in general. And then how much would it cost to build another builder? It's another 230. So in like 4 turns, I can buy another builder. Just continuing to explore. I talked about buying a military unit to try to clear these people out, but
Once again, we have the opportunity.
I'm not 100%
We are
sure
now
about
ready
that.
to choose
Okay.
where to build.
So I can either appoint another one or I can upgrade it. No, I don't think that makes sense to promote. Envoys would be pretty good, I think. You know, I think that this is really what I want.
It is equally important to have a
I like the great scientists per turn. I would like to start trying to build towards that because great scientists are just free science, if I understand correctly. And then I'm, you know, the great prophet, but I can only get one of these, so it doesn't matter. So there's a guy who's threatening me there. And could I just buy the amber tile? Or is that out of reach? I mean, the citrus would just be good. That's just free luxury resource. Yep, and everybody likes me. Okay, make a deal. Here, buy my horses and my iron. I hope I'm not doing something like completely insane, because this seems just like an amazing trade deal. I'm not using my horse or my iron really for anything. And I get it at such a prestigious pace. Would you like to buy my 3 new iron? Sure. 11 gold. That sounds beautiful. I would much rather have 11 gold than 3 iron. I'm tempted to send kind of a Kiev-style colony. I mean, like, this would also be a really good one. Right here. I think that this is probably where Riga is, roughly.
Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge.
Each of us is carving a stone.
I think that that is probably the one that I want to do. Yeah, I think some type of Riga colony is the way to go. And then do I build another settler? I honestly might build another settler. Okay, watermill might be good. I don't know. It would be nice to start being able to build religious buildings, and I'm not sure how exactly to do that. Interesting. I just get free iron. A commercial hub would be pretty sick, but I only need to establish a trade route for that. Let's just do the wheel so that I have a nice symmetrical thing. Yeah, I honestly think I'm gonna go another settler. I agree with the game on that. I don't know, man. You're out here exploring now. Okay, and the next turn I should be able to get another builder. Cool. Unit needs orders. Let's improve that. Okay, and then where do I want to build? I think I want to build it here. Because those are bonus resources, but that's a luxury resource. And let's go boom, boom, boom. I think that's Lake Baikal, whatever it's called. Cool. That's great to hear, bro. You have healed, and you have not. You fool. Yeah, let's go kill them. Of course, I would love another... I honestly might just buy another builder when I have the money. First, I'll go there. I'll build that. And then you... Who... Are you working this hill? You are working this hill. Yeah, just getting the bonus production there would actually be pretty sick. And then I can't buy a missionary yet, right? No, I need more. 150 faith. Now, let's go around and see who's willing to sell a luxury good. What would you give me for all of that? Yeah, sure. Okay. Make a deal. You do not have. What would you give me for it? Yeah, that sounds good. 5 gold per turn. I don't even know, like, how up to date is this? Like, I actually don't even know how this works in the game. So the areas I haven't been to, I assume they stay out of date, right? I'm actually not 100% sure. I definitely do want a colony here in the UK. I think probably like up here. Or maybe like there. Probably there. So that I could also get the truffles. Okay, unit needs orders. You know what to do. Okay, now I've got to... You can just keep repairing. Cool. Here, I haven't gotten to offer you my beautiful resources yet. I really don't feel like you guys should be buying this stuff. Like, I feel like this is a really bad deal for you. But, you know, who am I? Who am I to criticize your shrewd financial maneuvers? Okay, and now you can go improve the final quarry. Let's see, how are you managing your citizens? Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, probably should have gotten that amber instead of the quarry. That was stupid of me. But whatever. Lessons learned. And then, you know, of course, I'm going towards the faith, continuing to build up. I think it was 150 to be able to get a missionary, and then I can extend my good things are good religion. A merchant, of course, would also be really nice. Oh, nothing for me to do? Okay. There's another luxury resource. Yeah, I just need as many builders as possible.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
Okay, religion. Yeah, I guess horseback riding would be fine. I have so many horses. Like, I could finally put them to use for something. Let's go check out the Middle East and see what's going on there. Oh, nice. A new victim for my my sales of strategic resources. It's an honor to meet you. Would you like to buy some iron and some sheep, some horses? You would. Beautiful. It was a pleasure doing business with you there, Hammurabi. Do you have any more gold? Is that that can't be all of your gold, right? What if I just offer you open borders? What would you give me for that? A one-time deal of a single dollar? You know, that's fine. It's basically worth nothing to me anyway. Look, there's no reasonable person that would give me their money for that. You have an enormous amount of those strategic resources already, but the AI is not reasonable. Okay, so this is the end of my episode, so I'll see you guys all in the next one, and peace.